YouTube, what's goody? It's Pink coming with the 2-year lock anniversary. Right here in these clips, I'm just kind of showing you from the beginning of my lock journey all the way through. Even though I hadn't been posting, I've still been recording footage for you guys to see leading up to these milestones. So these clips here are just like, this is a wash day with no retwist. I think this here was maybe like the second style I've ever had. Not sure, but this is the takedown of that style. I really wanted my hair to be crimpy, but it was still too short at this point, so it ended up looking like this. Here's another style that I had. This was a pretty easy one. Left this in for maybe a few days. Right here, I'm showing you my little bro. Shout out to Cali. He has the best set of locks I think I've ever seen. His locks are my favorite. Those are lock goals for me. Right here, I'm just showing kind of like how I keep my hair clipped out of the way, so when it dries, it's just not hanging in my face. Hopefully, I'll be able to answer a lot of your guys' questions in this video alone. I'm gonna show you all the products I use, how I retwist, all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys will be able to get a lot of your questions answered. But for the longest time, I've been using Loc serum paired with Nairobi. Hope I'm saying that right. Nairobi, it's like a foaming lotion or wrap lotion. Huge shout out to Dxlyn Locs on YouTube. If you guys have not seen her and you're about to start your lock journey, entering into your lock journey or whatever dealing with locks, you're tripping. Go check her out. I'll have all of her info in the description for you guys to check her out. But if you have been researching locks on YouTube, I can guarantee you've almost come across at least 1 or 2 videos of hers. So check her out. She's real dope. So this is who is retwisting my hair. And this is kind of the first step of my retwist. We go through, put the Loc serum all throughout my hair. And after that, in each section, we use this Nairobi Wrap and Shine, I believe it says. And those two products paired together works wonderful for my hair. It's not too heavy, not too much of anything for me. My scalp, as you guys have known in my last videos I've told you guys about, my scalp is really sensitive to product, to oils, things like that. And I finally found, a couple products that work for me. So pretty happy about that. Some of these clips I have slowed down for you for the ones that want to see the retwist process. And I've sped up some clips as well, so we're not just, watching the same thing over and over. During these past 2 years, I've had a pretty easy lock journey. A lot of people tend to think that like loose naturals are product junkies and everything, but I've noticed that a lot of people with locks tend to be product junkies, and they want to try all these different products and use a bunch of different stuff to see the results. And I think what helped me out a lot is, my scalp, my skin is very sensitive to a bunch of stuff, so I've not really been a product junkie. So my lock journey up until this point has been really easy and really simplistic, and I think that has a lot to do with the fact that my hair and my scalp is healthy. I've always been about the health of my hair because I want, I'm going through this process, so I want to retain all of the length that I can get with a healthy set of locks. So I think that just being very minimalistic with the products and the retwists has helped me out a whole bunch. I retwist my hair every month and a half to 2 months, but during that process, I wash my hair it ranges between every 2 weeks to a month. It just depends on, how active I was during that time, or if my head's really itchy, or, it's just, I'm at the point to where I can wash my hair whenever I want to, and my locks aren't gonna slip out. They're not gonna fall out like they used to. Because I'm gonna say about the first year or so, I was battling with my hair, locks slipping out still after an entire year. So now that I'm able to just wash my hair when I want to, it's a great feeling, and I definitely take full advantage. I've thought about crocheting my hair to help with the fuzzies that I have, but I decided just to leave it alone, let my hair do what it does, and just rock with it. And here's the final product of the retwist. Not too much going on, head's not too heavy, oily, greasy feeling, any of that stuff. So I'm about to go sit under the dryer. I think I sat under the dryer for about 45 minutes. And then when I came out, I told her I wanted the 2-strand twist look. So this is what she's doing. Shout out to Il the Barber right there. Go and check him out on YouTube and on Instagram. So yeah, these clips right here are just showing her twisting my locks. I found out that there's a whole technique to the actual 2-strand twist for the locks. In my brain, 2-strand twist is me taking 2 strands and twisting them together. During this whole 2-year process, I knew my hair was growing, but I didn't actually see the growth until I actually put this video together for you guys, and seeing where I was from day 1 up until 2 years later. So I'm really happy with the growth that my hair has been doing, and the health that my hair and my scalp has been throughout these last 2 years. So this is at the end of her finishing my twists. I go ahead and put jojoba oil on my scalp and on my hair. That is the one oil that my scalp doesn't really get irritated with. So, I've just been sticking with it because it works for me. These clips here, this is 2 weeks after the retwist. I wanted to show you guys how my hair looked after, the first initial day of retwist. I love my hair a week to 2 after a retwist. It moves a lot more freely, and it just isn't as stiff as that first day after a retwist. And this is 2 weeks after that last clip, and we're taking out my 2-strand twist now. I was really excited for this stage because now my hair is long enough. It's not still super long, but you can see it's almost touching my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited at this point, taking down these locks, because now I can actually get that wavy look to my hair that I was trying to attempt, a year to a year and a half ago, and it just didn't work out. So pretty excited right here. And I pretty much rocked this style for the next week to 2 weeks. I believe it was 2 weeks. Shout out to the homie Marquise. He's saucing on me in the length game. He's had these locks for 7 years. He said, I believe it was 7 years. He's showing us a 2-strand twist that he had in, and he just happened to keep in. He decided to take that out. He said he forgot that he even had it in there from his last retwist. But that's goals as well. That's length goals for me. Here we go. It's the final takedown. showing you guys a little bit of my length. The front of my hair grows a lot slower than all the rest of my head, I've noticed throughout this whole process. But yeah, I got that little crimpy wavy look going on. Stayed in for like 2 or 3 days. This humidity out here in Florida is a beast, but while they ran, I was loving them. This clip right here is about a week after that 2-strand twist takedown. This is after a fresh wash. Got some jojoba oil on my scalp and some vitamin E oil on the actual locks, and that's it. I'm not gonna retwist again for, you know, another 3 weeks after this. So I'm just kind of showing you guys my hair in the actual like wet phase and how it's been looking since this wash.